The second pick, this just gave me so much joy and happiness. Shubham Ranjane, picked up by TSK, by Texas Super Kings. I mean, he was cut by the Orcas, right? He was one of the Orcas members that didn't get retained, which to me was pretty shocking. I mean, he didn't, I don't think the Orcas used him to his maximum last season by any means. I think, look, he hasn't cracked the national squad. I think he's one of the best all rounders that we have in the domestic pool, right? Like,
Yeah, no question.
He's an incredible batter, and he's worked on his bowling. Like, he had a 5 for last year in minor league cricket, right, for Dallas 6-4, his team. He's phenomenal. And I was stunned. I think a lot of the community was stunned when he wasn't retained by Seattle. And I was texting with him, he was bummed, right?
Yeah.
He was like, and so to see him picked, TSK. I mean, he lives in Houston, so it's like his home team, right? And it's just such an amazing story. I'm so happy to see him picked, and hopefully, right? Hopefully, he'll get more playing time this year and on both sides.
And Texas was a side that you felt, how could they really get better in the domestic pool? They did a lot of good stuff with the cuts to give themselves some cap, and they saw Shubham Ranjane in there pick two and said, "All right, thank you very much." And yeah, it doesn't get much better than that. Someone you can get in the first round, and you can now pair him alongside Calvin Savage. You got two of the better all rounders, batting all rounders in the country. I don't think you can go wrong there for Texas. So it'll be interesting to see who are the five domestics that make their way, because even Saiteji Mukamala is not making 11s in the first 2 years as a part of the Super King.
Shubham was pretty much the best available all-rounder in this entire draft. So if somebody wanted an all-rounder, that was the place to get him. And TSK, obviously, they want to double down on that particular role. They've got some great middle to late order batters on that team domestically. It was a really smart move. Now they've got options there. They've got Tromp, they've got Calvin Savage, they've got Shubham Ranjane. They can play all of them or just two of them. And of course, Milind, Kumar in the conversation there too. So yeah, great pick.